Hey guys, this movie's with Bruce. We've got outside here. It started raining about 15-20 minutes ago. So it's a little chilly out here in Upper East Tennessee. I'm looking out here on my thermometer. It's showing about 50-55 degrees somewhere in there. So kind of cool for May the 20th, don't you think? Well, we've got some good news for you. I know with the virus and everything, there's not a whole lot of good news going around out there. So I want to let you know, Twin City Drive-In Volunteer Parkway is open. Now, it's not just open for the weekend. They're opening Thursday, which is the 21st, May the 21st, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Well, that's pretty cool. Record-breaking Sonic the Hedgehog starring Jim Carrey starts at 8:45. That broke some records on a video game movie opening when it came out. Newly revamped version of The Invisible Man comes on at 10:25. Not sure that one's family friendly, but you might want to watch something and make sure of that for yourself before you go. Now, if you're going to go to Twin City Drive-In on Volunteer Parkway, they do have a couple of rules that they want you to adhere to, okay? No less, no more than 10 people or less in the concessions at a time. So 10 people or less. So when you walk up, you kind of can gauge 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 2 or 3 of us. We're going to wait a minute. So that's one of the rules. They want one car between each speaker post. Okay, so don't gang your cars up together if you go. The other thing that I thought was interesting that you might need to know, if your car radio, I'm pointing to my car that you can't see, if your car radio isn't working, you might want to bring a portable radio because they say that it will not work on your phone, okay? The signal's just not that strong. They're saying you don't have to stay in your car. I saw somebody ask in the comments a minute ago, do you have to stay in your car? You don't have to stay in your car, but they do want you to practice social distancing from those you don't know. So, again, social distancing is 6 feet, okay? So, I want you to tell me, give me some good news. What's going on in your neck of the woods? I'm in Upper East Tennessee, but there's other theaters and drive-ins. Do you have a movie theater that's opening or about to open in your area? If so, what are they showing? So, what's your good news? What have you seen or heard, or what do you know is happening, or what's your plans for the weekend? Now, we talked about VOD a lot, video on demand, because that's kind of what the big controversy is right now. We talked about the prices last week and the availability. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I got a good mix of opinions down below in the comments, and some people said, you know, I'm not doing $20 for a movie at home. That's just crazy. And then on the other side, some people said, no, man, for a family, $20 is a steal. So we got mixed emotions on that, and the reason I think that it fell right down the middle on one side to the other, the reason that it did that was because some of those people, I know some of those folks, and they're the type of folks that would say, well, I don't want to go to the movie theater. I don't like the movie theater. I don't like the prices of the movie theater. So they're kind of tickled with VOD. On the other side of the coin, the other half of that was the people that say, I can't wait for the movie theater to open. And no, I don't like VOD, and I'm not going to pay $20. So the people that don't like VOD are kind of the ones that are itching to get back into the theater. So, what about Scooby-Doo? That was the big video on demand that came. Well, I talked to my friend Riggs. He obviously rented it or purchased it. Riggs, did you do the $20 or did you do the $25? I didn't ask you, but they watched it. And Scoob was touted as an Origins movie. And I have on good authority to understand that there's only maybe about 15 minutes of origin in it, and the rest of it's the typical good Scooby-Doo movie, or just a little bit of throwback in there. So, have you rented a VOD? If so, what did you rent? And did you rent it for $20 or did you buy it for $25? And were you satisfied with it? So tell me your experience with VOD. Have you done it? Will you do it? Let me know. Last week the comments were everybody was talking about whether they would or wouldn't. Now it's been out for a while. I want to know if you've done it. All right. If you're like me, and you don't want to fork over $20 or $25 to watch a movie at home, which is kind of crazy to me, there's always Redbox, right? For about $2, I can rent myself a DVD or a Blu-ray. I don't personally have a Blu-ray player. I don't have a TV in my house that would take a Blu-ray player. So, but anyway, Redbox, DVDs and Blu-rays are about $2, and that right now is my lifeline to the movie theaters. Tom Hardy's Capone is out at Redbox. Ben Affleck's The Way Back is out at Redbox. TV remake Fantasy Island. Now, not only did I review that, but as soon as it comes to the red box right out here from my house, I'm going to be renting it again. So the TV remake of Fantasy Island, I thought they did a good job. Christian faith-based movie, I Still Believe. 1917 is at Redbox. Addams Family is at Redbox. Terminator, Overcomer, and Angel Has Fallen. Why don't you have a Redbox account? Tell me. Do you have a Redbox account? Do you enjoy it? Do you use it? And what would you say to somebody that doesn't? So, tell me what good news is in your area. Tell me if your theater has opened, or if your drive-thru's open, or if you've heard anything out of them. Tell me if you've done the VOD, and what did you think of it? Did it work the way it was supposed to? Did you have it for the 24, 48 hours? Did you watch it multiple times, or did you buy it? And if you did, how do you access it again? I think that's neat. And lastly, if you're not familiar with Redbox, get familiar with Redbox. So, Movies with Bruce is on Facebook. Movies with Bruce is on YouTube. So, just a little bit of what's going on. I'll make it a little bit quick this week. A little rainy, a little cold in my area. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks again for watching, liking, and sharing, and subscribing, and following Movies with Bruce. Tell me what's going on in your neck of the woods. I may have some other theaters that I know opening next weekend, but we're going to wait and see how that goes. Bye, guys. Have a great day. God bless.